Turns out taking your franchise from gritty realism to future war and then straight to space, the final frontier where numerous other games have gone before, probably not the best idea, and that's why it's already the most hated game of all time.
Here we go!
Where do we even start? Okay, last week we broke the news that COD 2K17 would come with Modern Warfare Remastered if you coughed up enough extra dough for the Legacy Edition. But shortly after that, it was all confirmed by Activision and Infinity Ward themselves when they released the first official trailer for Infinite Warfare.
During this reveal trailer, which mostly consists of cinematics and not real gameplay, we see that shit is still completely fucked on Earth, despite the fact that our weapons have evolved into nearly unrecognizable hunks of metal, while hover ships that look like every other standard sci-fi spaceship float above. Good.
Yeah.
In this dystopian future, it looks like despite the fact that nearly every cent of the government's budget has gone towards weapons development, we still have a beautiful landscape and cities that are still left around to burn.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Why, in the faraway future, would humans still be piloting fighter jets considering pilotless aircraft are already being heavily utilized by our military in the present is anyone's guess. But trying to make sense of a Call of Duty game is pointless anyway, plus now they're flying into space for some reason because that's where everyone goes when they're all out of ideas. In space, no one can hear your writer's block.
So yeah, anyways, now war is breaking out in space for some reason, while Activision starts pissing all over the freshly ground up ashes of David Bowie as some shitty Nickelback cover of Space Oddity provides the soundtrack.
Ugh. We see more cinematics in some of what looks to be actual gameplay where you can actually control a fighter jet. How this will play into their whole esports initiative is anyone's guess. Players will be floating around, flying by in planes. It sounds dumb. But then again, so is building an entire sports industry around competitions that change drastically every year and survive only at the whim of multi-million-dollar companies.
And if you thought ripping off Halo was bold, wait till you see the ways that they include not only aspects of that game, but also Titanfall, Mass Effect, and even Mortal Kombat.
Get over here!
Whatever, it's good to see Chappie still getting work.
It's true.
Chappie has a game?
Yeah.
The trailer ends with some sentimental bullshit where someone walks past a wall of meaningless names, people who died in a fake space war. Press X, pay respects.
Then we get our little teaser of Modern Warfare, which is something they've tacked on to this game that will no doubt boost its popularity despite the fact that no one likes this futuristic warfare bullshit. And you'll say to yourself, oh, T.U.G.S, you guys are just assholes.
Yep.
And you're both old enough to be my dad. Fuck you. No! Shut up, son.
Go to
This
your
trailer is already tearing up the charts for most disliked video of all time on YouTube. It's climbing faster than that Ghostbusters trailer and is currently sitting at like 400,000 dislikes. So it's not only us.
Also, quick update.
Yeah.
Activision has come out and said that Modern Warfare Remastered will never be available as a standalone purchase and that you must buy Infinity Warfare to play it.
Oh. Yeah.
But it's not just gamers and dickhead YouTube personalities who are mocking this tone-deaf release. It's other industry professionals as well.
Yeah.
In a now deleted tweet, the senior video and media director of DICE, the people who make Battlefield, Roland Smedberg, a very unfortunate name, had this reaction to the trailer.
Today I watched the new COD trailer. How quaint. Those cute little free cam shots, precious 2010 graphics and grade school editing. Quaint. Laughing, crying emoji. Wow. What an absolute savage.
Damn, Smedberg.
Yeah, also ironic considering Call of Duty actually beat Battlefront to putting a war in space, but to each his own.
So Activision has responded to the outcry and have tried to heal the wounds for their insiders, saying during an earnings call, first of all, you gotta love the passion of gamers. This is an industry like no other and a fan base like no other. We love that our fans treat this franchise like their own and have such strong points of view about it. There just aren't many entertainment franchises on Earth that can generate the kind of passion that Call of Duty can. And that's a good thing. Passion.
He continued. First of all, can I just say that it's them not releasing Modern Warfare Remastered unless you get Infinite Warfare is literally the exact same thing that happened when Kanye said that his album would only be available on Tidal. Yeah. It'll change quickly.
They'll come around.
Yeah. Anyways, he continued. Secondly, of course, we know that there are people in our community who are nostalgic for the boots on the ground style gameplay. That's why we made Modern Warfare Remastered. but we also have millions of people in our community who want to have the new, innovative experiences in the game each year, and Infinite Warfare is going to deliver that.
Innovative.
He didn't stop. He's still talking.
Yeah.
While of course we see the passionate opinions online, we also look at other measurements. The fact is, while it's very early, pre-orders are off to a very strong start. Views of the reveal trailer are up, and in fact, the number of likes per view on the Infinity Warfare trailer are the highest we've ever seen.
You can make analytics say anything you want. We do it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
God, the video's doing fine. Don't worry about it. The channel's doing great. It's healthier than ever.
Yeah.
If you look at certain aspects, it's great.
Call of Duty's never been stronger.
Yeah.
Passion.
He actually says that as he continues talking. Right now, the franchise has never been stronger. We have more people playing Black Ops 3, a game that takes place in the future, with boost jumps and fictitious weapons than any game in our history.
This guy's really defensive.
Yeah. He's up against the ropes.
And he is just full of shit if he's saying Call of Duty is stronger than ever. Fuck off. Anyway, guys, see? This is all your fault.
Yeah.
I kept my side of the blood oath that we took with all the T.U.G.S viewers not to play Black Ops 3. Where the hell were you? You were feeding the beast, that's where.
Yeah.
Whatever, this thing's just an inevitability at this point. And truth be told, if they did come out with another retro war game, people probably wouldn't play it in record numbers. Then we would all look stupid.
Yeah.
But we look stupid anyway. Look at what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
And we're the vocal minority that never gets what we want. So we just keep on yelling into that echo chamber.
Yeah.
Echo, echo.
We're talking about Call of Duty going back in time, because we talk about a great franchise coming up soon that's going back in
Yeah.
time.
So excited.
Anyways, it's exhausting being so upset all the time, but that's enough about actual games. Did anything else happen this week?
Okay. A Twitch streamer left his camera on by accident. Started masturbating.
Oh, DSP.
Oh, and another thing. Twitch streamer left his mic on by accident and then allegedly sounded a lot like he was beating the shit out of his girlfriend live on the internet.
It was some of the most horrifying audio
just
I've ever heard.
awful.
Hopefully the police get involved with that one. God damn it, Twitch streamers. There's got to be something else, right?
Yeah, Nintendo says...
No, stop. Let's not even go there. You know what happened last time we talked about Nintendo,
You guys are mean!
Anyways, look at that. Our procrastination actually paid off for once, sort of. I mean, this will all be out there by the time this video goes live, but it looks like the new Battlefield is actually doing the opposite of Call of Duty strategy and going back in time. Way back in time to World War I. And they're actually titling it Battlefield 1.
So Battlefield has already trumped Call of Duty in all aspects over the years. In gameplay, abilities, scale, graphics, everything except for the whole trigger finger esports thing where people's attention spans are as small as the maps.
Yeah.
They got small maps. Way too much strategy and skill goes into Battlefield games.
Boring.
Oh.
Who wants to sit around and watch strategy? Like watching a game of Risk.
People playing the position and not just all being in it for themselves.
Yeah. Whatever. We're stoked for Battlefield 1 or whatever it's going to be called. By now you already know more about it than us, so just talk about it in the comments instead. But let's just hand the reins over to Shibby for his review and just check out early tonight.
All right.
Nice sweater.
Thank you. Battleborn. Team Fortress 2. Gigantic. Overwatch. Paragon, Paladin, Smite.
What are you talking about?
All these game titles don't mean anything to you.
They don't.
I understand why you watch this show. So, This week I'm reviewing one of them, since basically they're all the same shit at this point. Anyways, Battleborn is Gearbox's latest attempt at releasing, or trying to slip their tip, into this MOBA team-oriented money bucket. Yeah, they're dicks.
dicks? They're dicks?
They're
They're
dicks.
penis?
They're trying to shove it in there.
Because all game devs are male?
That's right. Male-dominated market, apparently. Anyways,
You said it.
coming from Borderlands, I want more wacky loot. Instead of fire, I like a fire weapon.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
Spit it out.
Basically, I want a fire weapon that shoots bouncing jizz rockets that explode in napalm grenades. That's what I want.
Yeah, your kids are going to watch this one day.
But instead of that shit, we get uninteresting stat boosts, some character dialogue lines. Battleborn, it's bullshit.
You want a glass of water?
Anyways, it's not the combat from Borderlands titles that was good. I wanted a MOBA atmosphere. The combat has always been garbage.
I have no idea what you're talking about at all.
Story mode is dumb.
There's a story mode in this game?
Yes. Enough
the
escort
story?
missions.
What's the story?
You don't find out like until like the last mission or something. Really, what the fuck you're doing, anyways.
Oh, it's like Destiny?
Basically, yeah. Enough escort or wave defense missions. Just stop. It's about 4 or 5 hours, if you guys are wondering.
Peter Dinklage in this one?
I don't think so. Combat feels sloppy, unskillful, and maybe it's because everyone feels awful at the game, or just is. That the jury is still out on that one. Whether it's just people just suck or the game's just bad, I don't know. I feel that $60 is way too much to charge for this title since the story mode is so weak and nearly every other pseudo
Who
MOBA
is
out
playing
there.
the story mode for this game?
You have to get it to unlock shit. I don't know, to progress your character.
Isn't it just like TF2 and Overwatch?
Something like that.
Why would they make a
Anyways,
story?
I think the price point's way too high. Honestly, I'm not impressed, and I need more time to see if it's simply a small blip on the mobile radar while we move on to
Mobile?
something MOBA.
Blip TV?
BlipTV.com. While we move on to something extremely polished and backed by a massive team like Overwatch, which we all love here.
Everyone loves it.
And that game is also not asking $60 just to get in the door. I think 40 is the base. And also it's gonna be, I think, incredible. Anyway, 0 out of 10. Worst review yet.
They're all 0 out of 10, to be. Thanks, Jibs. Unfortunately, this is the first game in what will probably be a long series, so there's no Amazon review to look up or anything. We've done COD way too many times, so you can just consider this your get out of class early little moment here.
Go kick the ball around.
Yeah, go outside. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyways, watch Weekly Weird News. Literally an angel.
Angel
sky
fell from heaven.
and then landed in Indonesia.
And you can fuck her.
You can have sex with the angel.
And they're bringing the dead back.
They're bringing it back.
On Tech Tuesday.
And then a podcast where we talk about movies.
Movies.
Yep.
Big ones.
Big
Huge movies.
movie news.
Check it all out.
Can we seriously cancel this now?
Yeah.